Hey, man, how we
Hey,
doing?
Frank, how you doing?
Good, good. You know, the more we look at this opponent, the more apparent is how much improved they are. You watch them against an Appalachian State program that's historically been a good team, and back-to-back 10-win seasons, and it goes down to the wire. And really just studying their personnel day by day as you move along, with today being a third down emphasis, and a newfound respect as I studied their 55, their center, their left tackle 75, their right guard 73, and just watching these guys use their hands, use their feet, and protect their quarterback very well. And then the way they run around on defense, we'll have to match their intensity. We'll have to be prepared for an emotional game, especially early on. The urgency for our team is pertinent. Share with these guys the things that are necessary that we need to do on our end. Although I say those things about our opponent, the reality is it's about us and our preparation and the things that we'll need to do to execute to have success. But expecting a hard-fought football game from a quality team that's much improved from week 1 to week 3, substantial improvement from this football program that we're about to face, and we'll need to be at our very best.
Sounded like you had to get on them a little bit today after practice.
You just have to have a reality check with them on what's going on. That it's going to require us to play. Nobody's going to lay down and give you anything. You'll have to go and compete. And we have a good group of young men who want to do well. Sometimes you got to pry it out of them and really turn their attention to what needs to be done in preparation from a detailed standpoint. That it's not okay not to bend your knees. It's not okay not to fit your hand properly. It's not okay not to finish the play. Those things, they carry over from practice to a game. And so we need to continue to emphasize those.
So there weren't like lackadaisical, or it was just a technique thing, or we can hear you.
Yeah, well, it's a demand of expected behavior that championship programs do, and being average isn't good enough. And so we did solid things. We did things that everybody else do. We need to be better than that. If we're trying to create a culture of championship effort, of championship culture, the demand is that much greater. And so we've heightened the standard of what we need to do, and we won't lower the bar. We'll continue to strive for that.
Frank, I know last week you talked about the scene, the setting at Saturday's game, and it was quite a talk. You used the word pageantry and stuff.
Yeah.
This week should be no different. There's a lot of alums here from Texas State. They're going to probably be at that game, and their home crowd, and of course there'll be a lot of people from San Antonio back in UTSA. It should be something.
That's what we're anticipating. I'm hopeful that it's packed to capacity. That's college football is all about. I know there's student body for sure. From what I'm told, they have all their allotted tickets to 15,000+ or whatever. They're eager and ready to be there, and hopefully our fans can do the same and come into that stadium and match their intensity as well. It's all the things, the build-up that you look for a great Saturday college game day atmosphere.
Coach, the stat that jumps out at me the most this week is 4 consecutive games by the Roadrunners holding an opponent to less than 300 yards, starting with the last 2 games of last year. This year, you told us in the offseason your defense was going to be good, but they have been good. And just wanted to get your thoughts on 4 in a row, less than 300 yards.
I think those guys have done a really good job defensively for us. I thought our defense had a really good practice today as well. Just really pursuing to the football and playing as a unit and not individuals. I think we'll need to continue to do that. I think we have some talent on that side of the ball. We have some experience on that side of the ball from games being played. We'll need to continue to improve in order for us to be successful. As I said, this is probably the most talented offensive line we've seen. A quarterback who's capable of throwing the deep ball, of being elusive with his feet, a dangerous receiver or so, and a tailback that's been very productive. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, Frank.
Thanks, Coach.
Take care.